historic moment to go to the Big East Championship for the first time in program history in your first year. What will it take to get back to that championship stage?
I think it's going to take a level of grit. It's going to be a battle. The Big East is one of the best conferences in the country. We're going to be who we are. We're going to go at every game, and we're going to prepare for every game like it's the Big East Championship game. And then at the end of the day, proper time, the chips fall where they may. Before we went to the Big East tournament, we had a bye. Creighton and Seton Hall were playing for seeding. The team, my staff, and everybody was watching the game. I wasn't watching the game. I was at the mall, honestly. I was getting a suit because I told the girls when we go to the Big East Championship, I'm wearing a suit. That game had finished. I'm in the mall. I text the girls. I told them to pack for Monday. That packing for Monday paid off because we needed those underwear and socks and all that stuff for that fourth day.
We were just told in our locker room, I'm going to get emotional, that Georgetown is in discussion with Coach Haney on his contract as the official head coach of our basketball program. I am so elated and overjoyed for the future of the program, and just so grateful that I had this opportunity to learn from him for the year. So I just wanted to start by saying that and just saying thank you. And there's much more to come for Georgetown women's basketball with Coach Haney as head coach.
Thank you, Grace. Thank you.
Do not grow weary in doing good, because at the proper time you'll reap the harvest. During the season, I didn't know I would have a job. I was staying in the moment. We were coaching. I wasn't worried about having a job or not. At that moment, that was the harvest. Our staff had been amazing. I was just thankful for them. I was thankful for our young women for believing in us.
It's your second year here at Georgetown.
Correct.
But what did you take from your first year, now bringing into this year, to add on to that success?
It goes back to my upbringing. You know, Miami's a football city. Florida's a football state. Every Saturday, you got a family atmosphere. Every neighborhood has Saturday football. You have a pride for your neighborhood, and it's something that you're fighting for every single day. I think being in a situation where you can kind of be overlooked and the underdog and kind of the outside dog that they put outside and it's not a lap dog, I think just fighting for everything and making sure that you understand that whatever you have to get and whatever you're trying to get, you have to work for. I think that's what was instilled in me coming up down there. And me as a coach, I make sure I coach to a standard. I think that is what I'm able to bring into this, and I don't want to be in a situation where we think we can rest on our laurels because we did something last year, right? It's not about last year. We're living in the present every day. I feel like if you look in the rearview mirror, you're gonna crash. Yeah.
Today is would have been Tasha's birthday.
March 9th.
March 10th.
Yeah. What?
Yeah. Apparently March 10th, 1982 is her birthday.
Oh my gosh.
Think she's smiling down on you guys today after getting one of the biggest wins in program history?
That woman put together a tremendous group of people. That was what was needed for these young women. But our young women had been through a lot before Coach Tasha even got there. They had been through a whole lot. And I'm not talking about basketball. There's been some death. There's been some grief. There's been a ton of things. They've been through a whole lot. And when I set foot on this campus, right, the love Tasha showed me and my family, the opportunity to come here and just help her out, I'm incredibly indebted to Coach Tasha because she gave me a shot.
Moments of adversity for the team, for the staff, for the basketball community, learning that Coach Tasha Butts passed away due to breast cancer. Mm-hmm. How are you in Georgetown trying to keep Tasha Butts' legacy alive here in the Haney era?
The mantra last year was Tasha Tough. One of the reasons why I felt like I could come here and help Coach Tasha because our philosophies kind of mirrored each other. She was able to give us a code to live by, and she got them from Pat Summitt. Definitely doesn't. We call them our standards. We call them Hoyt Tough.
We knew her as an elite former player, head coach, but you personally knew her as a friend. What do people not know about Tasha Butts?
She was loving. She had a sense of empathy. She was tough on her players, and she was just one of the toughest people I ever met. Like getting up every day, going through what she went through, coming in here trying to coach these young women, yeah, it takes a lot. She would probably tell me something about our defense that we need to fix, because I'm going and she would do that. I just want to just personally commend her for everything she did for the basketball community, everything she did for me and my family, everything she did for these young women and this program. She was tremendous. In the short amount of time she was here, in the short amount of time I got a chance to work with her, she was very impactful. And I just want to make sure that the world knows that Tasha Butts was the real deal.